What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to King of Hearts Fishing. Trent here with another video for you from Lake Picachos, Mexico, day number 4. It's actually fishing day number 3. I know it's getting a little confusing, that some of you may have commented or messaged me about, but it is day 4. It's the 4th day that we're in Lake Picachos, Mexico, and Sinaloa, and this is when things get a little bit more interesting as far as the fishing goes, and we'll get into some of the footage here in a little bit, but I just wanted to update everybody on what's going on. And as I'm recording this, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there if you celebrate such things. Usually it's just an excuse to go out and party one more time, but appreciate everybody coming in and tuning into the channel today. If you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're growing slowly but surely. Some of y'all out there are coming back and watching the videos. Very much appreciated, and hope that you are enjoying the content. Like I've said in other videos, trying to do a little bit something different than all the other fishing channels out there, and kind of commenting and popping in every once in a while on the fishing videos and that I've taken. And it all started with the fishing trip down to Lake Picachos, and we had a great time. If you haven't done so yet, go check out episode 1 where I go over all of the tackle and stuff that I brought, and then of course episodes 2 and 3 cover the first few days there and our build up to today. We got this video of day 4 and day 5, which is our last day of fishing up there. So just this one and one more left in the Mexico trip adventure, but just be sure to tune in for those 2, and then we're going to get into the Lake Conroe footage and the tournament for the Big Bass Tour that we participated in a couple of weeks ago. Taking a little time to get there, but we'll get there definitely. Here recently, been doing a lot of practice for the upcoming Crappie Classic that'll be here down in Southeast Texas on the bayou here pretty soon, and gonna have plenty of footage for that. And as well, we took a trip to just east of Houston to Sheldon Reservoir. Did a little bass fishing for the morning this past Saturday. Caught a couple. It wasn't just bangers, but we did catch a couple, and looking forward to going back there. Went with my pal Jamie Granger, and had a great time, and we'll definitely be going back to Sheldon Reservoir sooner hopefully than later. This coming weekend we'll be practicing again for the Crappie Classic. It is a full tournament now, 25 boats at $100 a piece, $2,500 total. Half of that will be going to the class, the sophomore class here locally at the high school to benefit their project graduation. So glad to help out with that. It's something last year that we had a lot of fun doing, and we're gonna win that sucker. The question was asked on Facebook who was going to be the king of the bayou, and I said that's a simple answer, right? It's the King of Hearts. We're in it to win it, baby. But be looking out for that. Go to our Facebook, and we'll be posting updates on that as well. We're on TikTok now. Yeah, jumping on the TikTok train. I'm going to be posting some shorts from our fishing footage that most of you probably seen here on YouTube already, but we'll post it over there on TikTok too. So if you haven't done so yet, go check us out on TikTok. Give us a follow over there. Give us a follow or a like on Facebook as well. And enough with the plugs. Let's get into day 4, fishing day 3 of Lake Picachos, Mexico.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, bitty dead getting blue first.
The blue Cinco.
Yeah.
That's PB. Oh no, close.
5'6".
5.8 dije.
What is this?
Thank you.
Good.
Almost a personal best. Almost.
So right as we got to this first spot on day 4, it started off with a bang. That was the very first fish that we caught that morning, and I mean barely at dusk, and then it was followed up by this thing.
You don't need it strong, though. You don't
Well,
need it
almost there. Anyway, back to the fish that previously caught.
I didn't get the hooks that good.
I thought it was a personal best. I was super excited, and that's why I pumped my fist. Oh, that's PB, man. But it wasn't quite. It was 5 pounds 6 ounces, from 2 ounces short of the PB. Disappointing, yeah, but it was a great fish. I thought it was, and I was nervous trying to get it into the net there, as y'all saw, because I thought that it could have been that personal best, right? And this is the one that I was talking about right here that it was followed up by.
Out at the boat.
I told you there was a big one underneath. I get it. Oh,
Nice fish, though. Dang, boy.
maybe 5 each. Well, I don't know. I don't think he's bigger than the last one. He's bigger than the last one. Four and a half.
Well, that one ended up being 4.5, and I knew it wasn't bigger than the last one, but still a good, decent fish that morning. And
4 and a half on the Wacko from Wackatack Lure.
so that's what the 5.5 was caught earlier. That 5.6 earlier was caught on a blue and black Wacko as well from Wackatack Lures. And again, the Wackatack Wackos, man, they did great, especially in the mornings. And it wasn't the Cincos. It was those Wackatack Wackos, and I mentioned that in my other videos. Not sponsored by them, people. You know, sponsored by anybody. It's just the truth. They held up the best. They caught the biggest fish of the week, and again, could not praise them anymore for what we were able to do with those Wackos, especially on the black and blue, and the green pumpkin caught some too.
Oh. Don't let him wrap you up in that.
no quiere más. Sí. No, no he sabido.
Good fish, bro. Yeah. Put that blue gun right on it.
With a wacko, the wacko worm.
Blue
I put that thump gel on its tail too.
I need some of that on
So
this.
here I switched over to the Carolina rig and using the watermelon red fluke and dragging it on the bottom and caught some decent fish there. We're past the morning and towed another spot at this point. Right there, the watermelon red lizard on that one. You know, it was a great morning. That first spot, they were really stacked up, and it was bigger and better quality fish for sure. Even the second spot that we went to was pretty good, and you know, I can't say enough about the wackos, and you know, the plastics came in big. I mean, using the fluke there, the watermelon red lizard, and you know, those were the go-to plastics the whole week. So this day was just you know, around 75 again, 75 fish total on the day. But you know, the quality just kept getting better and better and better as the week went on.
Good fish, huh?
Not bad. Ooh,
Hey,
that's not a bad one there.
up there with a creature.
No, the green pumpkin red flake.
Oh, same as I got on. Yeah.
No, you got the watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah, it's been in your rod a lot more.
Time for a new lizard.
So a lot of 2.5, 3 pounders at that last spot. Making a move, and I was wrong. It was the green pumpkin red flake lizard is what I was Carolina rigging on that last spot.
Jumping suckers. Get my camera all wet.
Hey, we're gonna jump in the boat. Boy, yesterday it was tough.
That counts. counts.
Lost so many at the boat. And we got to saying that it was like that one counts towards the total. Of course, the guide wouldn't do it, and which is just a running joke. So we made a run down to the dam toward the end of the day, and Dad put on it was like a black, and I'm gonna say it was kind of a pearl or a silver worm, and it was a big worm. He called it a Lake Fork worm. He's probably had it since he went to Lake Fork, which was probably 20 years ago. But it was working there. I threw a rattle trap a couple times and caught a couple fish over here, and pretty cool to run down to the dam. We wanted to see it. Dad was wondering whether some fish were out there, and of course there were big fish. There were just small ones, and probably pound and a half, 2-pounders, and but overall a fun day. Neat story about the dam was that when we got there, there's a kind of a watch. I don't say not a watch tower, but it was up on a hill, and it was a white building where they would, the operators of the dam would be. And when we first got there, a drone hovered over us for a good 10-15 minutes, just making sure that we were legit and fishing and not doing anything mischievous. And I guess they're making sure that we weren't putting dynamite on the dam or anything like that. So that's the good part about it. And, again, another great day. The average on the size was a lot better. Yeah, we caught some 1-pounders and some small ones, but all in all, the average for that day was much, much better. Ranging all the way to that 5.5-pounder. We caught more 3.5s. We caught some 4s, and didn't get all of it on camera, obviously, because we only had one. But the stuff that we did get was pretty cool, and some of these acrobatic fish jumping out of the water. Shout out to my new video editor. He's not the King of Hearts. We'll call him the Jack of Hearts. How about that? Doing a great job editing the videos now. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, stay tuned for all this, the last episode of our Lake Picachos trip there down in Mexico with Ron Speed Jr.'s Adventures. Couldn't say more about them that I haven't said already in the last 2 videos. Again, if you haven't seen those yet, please go check those out, episodes 1 through 3. We are on Facebook. Go check us out over there. We post pictures all the time, whenever we can. And as mentioned earlier, we're on TikTok now. Put some short videos out there from various footage that we get when we go out fishing. Be on the lookout also here in the coming weeks for the footage from the Conroe tournament. Not a whole lot there because we didn't catch a whole lot. Again, this is a channel on how not to catch fish. So if you're tuning in on learning how to catch fish, hopefully you might learn something. I'm learning with you. Okay. But appreciate you joining in. Again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed so far. It's growing. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.